Alrighty, what's going on, everybody? We are live for our 2023 Donruss Baseball Hobby 8-box half-case break, eBay number 2. Thank you, everybody, for your purchase. We appreciate you guys. We've got a few other things up and running right now on eBay. Tomorrow night, we will be running a 6-box half-case of 22-23 Recon basketball. That'll be hobby. That'll be also going at 9 p.m. Central Time. We had that one just posted, 2 hours ago, an hour and a half, 2 hours ago. That on a one-day auction. So that is up and running live for tomorrow. Looking ahead next week, let me get my schedule here. Next week is Wednesday is the Top Series 2 baseball release. So on Wednesday, 9 p.m. Central, we will be doing a full case of jumbo. And then on Thursday and Friday, we'll be doing 6-box half case of hobby. All of those at 9 p.m. Central. So we got Top Series 2 going in some form or another Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I haven't posted anything for Saturday yet. I'm thinking that is probably going to be another half case of Recon, most likely. And then on Sunday, we've got a fun one. We have a full case pick your player break of 2021-22 Leaf Art of Hockey. That one is up and running right now. I think that one's up and running right now. I'll take a quick, actually, if it's not, it will be tomorrow. I'm not going to keep you guys waiting any longer. That is my spiel. We'll get into this here. And with our eBay breaks, all cards do ship, so everybody will be getting a package from us on this one. Grab a few bins for cards. There are a lot of cards to get through in this one, so we will be moving pretty quickly through the base. We'll highlight the hits as we go. The high numbered stuff, or a lot of it, will be sleeved after the break, but we'll get a good deal of our hits sleeved and top loaded after each box. We do it by the box just to save a little bit of time. Here we go. Box 1. Looks like there's green mojo there. I believe that is to 15. We had one in the first box last night. Had a very happy Diamondbacks owner in last night's break. First box, little Drew Jones auto to 15. That was pretty sweet. You couldn't find the checklist? It's out there. Cardboardconnection.com has a checklist for this one. I just learned something about this product, and I broke a half case of it last night and didn't even notice it. But apparently, so this is, I mean, unlicensed product, so you don't see the logo or team name. But apparently, it's not licensed with the MLBPA anymore either. So it's all retired players and prospects, which I found kind of interesting. Actually, I gotta make sure my settings are right here. 1 second. Make a couple of quick adjustments here. Actually, you know what? Now that you mentioned Bobby Witt, yeah, I did see him. And yeah, he was we had a few of his cards in the other one too. He's the only one I can think of offhand. I'm gonna take a I'm gonna pay closer attention tonight and see how many current players are actually in it. But you are not wrong on that. I do remember seeing some Bobby Witt Jr. Ichiro and Jim Edmonds. Daniel Susak to 354. Jackson Holiday. Marvel's Greg Maddux to 999. Braves. In 2023, Enos Slaughter. Joe Morgan. Taj Bradley to 2023, Tampa. Sam Rice. Carlos Beltran to 2023. Vlad Guerrero, Diamond Kings. Duke Snyder. And a Jace Jung, 7 out of 75, going to the Tigers. And Tyler. Joe Morgan, Cone, McAble, Larry Walker. Jace Jung. Filler. Fergie Jenkins to 274, going to the Cubs. Dan. Duke Snyder. Robin Yount. Mr. 3000 to 999. Diego Cartaya, 2023. Richie Ashburn. Okay, out of 8. 4 out of 8. AJ Smith. Shawver. Going to the Braves. And Mallory. Jacob Berry. Robin Yount. Luis Gonzalez, a 2023, and a Willie Stargell, Diamond Kings. Masataka Yoshida to 376, rated prospect. There's a nice card going to the Red Sox. And Allen. Jim Palmer. And a Jackson Holiday patch. Orioles going to Joseph. Joe Morgan to 2023. Brooks Lee to the Twins. Willie Stargell, Diamond Kings to 2023. Sparky Anderson. Nolan Ryan to 324. Rangers. Going to Jared. Cade Horton to the Cubbies. And a Larry Walker, Dominators to 999. Rockies. Daniel Espino to the Guardians, 2023. Luis Angel Acuna. Oh, put that in the base pile. Tony Oliva. And an Al Simmons to 2023. Henry Groh. Lou Brock. And an Oscar Colas Unleashed. What's that numbered to? Oh, there it is. 22 of 25. Going to the the White Sox. And Ryan. There you go, Ryan. Okay, Cooperstown Johnny Bench to 349. Mariano Rivera. Robert Hassel. Carlton Fisk to 2023. Jack Leiter. Jordan Walker, coming attractions. Elijah Green to 2023. Ryan Sandberg. Harmon Killebrew to 376. Twins. And Nicholas. Ralph Kiner. George Brett, Cooperstown to 999. Jackson Job, 2023. Colson Montgomery. Mark McGuire. Oh! There you go, Nationals. There's a James Wood green mojo. 11 of 15. Nice hit, Natties. Going to Jonathan. And a Joe Morgan. That will do it for box one. Yeah, that particular box there was all prospects and retired players. I wonder if maybe Bobby Witt Jr. is not part of the Players Association. I would think that he probably is. But yeah, now that you bring that up, he is in this product, but he is the only one I can think of that's in it for current players. Yeah, somebody was telling me today that that it's because it doesn't have approval from it's like how it's unlicensed with the league. You don't get the team name or the logo. Somebody was telling me today that this is not like the Players Association used to be a part of it, and they are not anymore, and that's why. But it would have to. Yeah, I mean, you would think that those players would in order to be in a product like this, if that was the case, would have to not be represented. I don't know. In the Players Association, I'll have to ask the boss why that is next time I see him. Oh, and I do need some thicker top loaders. Bear with me 1 second. No, I'm gonna need more 130s now. Yeah, that is true. There is a lot of parallels in this. I know a lot of people that just love this product. Just, I mean, for the price point, it's apparently it went up a good amount today, but a lot of places are selling it for right around, you know, like the low 100 mark. Right, right. Yeah, that's what somebody was telling me. Yeah, it doesn't, unless there's some sort of something weird between the Players Association and those two guys. I don't know. Alrighty, here we go, box 2. Mark Pryor to 245. Cubbies. Zach Veen. Jack Leiter Unleashed to 999. Rangers. Goose Gossage to 2023. Kirby Puckett Diamond Kings. Pete Crow Armstrong to 2023. Omar Vizquel. Pete Crow Armstrong again to 2023. Well, I guess there's another one. He's a current player. Zach Neto. Joe Morgan to 400. Yuri Perez. Al Kaline to 2023. Mike Piazza, Diamond Kings. Mason Wynn to 2023. Johnny Bench. Up and coming attractions. Owen Murphy. Braves. Joe Carter 2023. Juan Ben Cho. Amador 10 of 50 to the Rockies. Rockies are going to Jared. George Brett. Tom Seaver Elite Series to $9.99. Come on now. Ivan Rodriguez to 2023. Larry Walker. Okay. 18 out of 20. Colson Montgomery, White Sox. There you go, Sox and Ryan. Nice hit. Johnny Bench. We'll give that one a stand in a second here. Tyler Black, Brewers, Chipper Jones. Oh, sheesh. How did I manage to forget that, too? Clean the homies out of top loaders here. I have to remember to replace these when I'm done. Definitely going to need at least 3 boxes, maybe even 4 to get through this break. Alright. I think we're set for a minute here. Brooks Lee. 41 of 75 to the Twins. There's my guy Brooks going to Nicholas. Curtis Mead, Tampa. George Brett to 249, Cooperstown. Jack Leiter. Paul Molitor. And a Grayson Rodriguez to the Orioles on the patch card. Going to Joseph. Sam Rice. That's the other thing that drives me nuts. I got to be careful sorting these because it says Washington, but that actually goes to the Twins because it's the Washington Senators who became the Minnesota Twins. So it goes franchise. Don Sutton. Ozzie Smith to 2023. Drew Jones. I've definitely made those mistakes before if I wasn't paying really close attention as I was sorting. It was a quiet day, though. I had no distractions when I did the sort from yesterday's break. Diamond Kings Al Kaline to $4.99. Tigers going to Tyler. And a Mike Mussina. Ken Griffey Jr. Elite Series to $9.99. Mark McGwire 2023. And Moose Cooperstown to $3.49. Baltimore. Jacob Melton. Phil Necro. Orlando Cepeda. Giants. Slaughter to the Cardinals. Drew Jones, 16 out of 16. Okay. There you go, Diamondbacks. Right, right. Yeah, most people aren't going to complain. I mean, well, either way, it's franchise, not. That would be. I could see somebody, like somebody having a case there if that were to happen, but it'd still by rule go to the Twins. J.R. Ritchie. Pete Rose to $9.99, Mr. 3000. Paul Molitor to 2023. Tamar Johnson. And here he is again. He was in last night's break too. No idea who Griff McGarry is. And he's got a terrible signature, but it's a hit for Philadelphia to 25. Phillies going to Jared. 5 of 25. Jeff Bagwell. Marcelo Mayer, rated prospect. That's a cool one. Oscar Colas, 2023. Jackson Merrill. And that will do it for box 2. Box 3. Couple more. Alrighty. Here we go. Good luck. Good luck. Let's see a big boy in this one. Andy Pages. Bomb Squad to $9.99. Dodgers. Nolan Ryan to 2023. Jackson Merrill. /23. Quinn Priester. Pirates. Going to Connor. There you go, Connor. On the board, my dude. Pete Rose. No. Nick York. Noah Schultz to 2023. Nolan Ryan. Bill Mazeroski, 2023. Carlos Beltran. Chase Jung. Raleigh Fingers. Nick Gonzalez going to the Pirates, 15/75. Going to Connor. Jackson Churio. Or as everybody around here seems to call him, Cheerio. It drives me nuts. I've caught myself accidentally calling him Cheerio a couple of times. Although, maybe that's how it's actually supposed to be pronounced, and I'm the asshole. History makers, Alex Rodriguez. Henry Davis of 2023. Johnny Bench. Slaughter to 100, 21 out of 100, Cardinals. Cardinals are going to Charlie and a Mark McGuire. Jackson Jobe to 999, Unleashed, Tigers. Ryan Zimmerman to 2023, Tamar Johnson. And there we go. There he is. Speaking of the devil, Bobby Witt Jr. auto. 1990 Signature Series. Not numbered. And there is a hit for the Royals. And Rudy. There you go, Rudy. Larry Walker. Curtis Mead. Rays. Fergie Jenkins. Bobby Miller to 110. Dodgers. Going to Jonathan and a Henry Davis. Probably already exposed the player on that, but oh well. Daniel Espino, 2023, Cleveland. Dan Sutton. Drew Gilbert to 500, Astros. Going to Chad. And Zach Bean. Chipper Jones, locked and loaded to 349. And a Harry Ford to 2023. James Wood. And a Jackson Churio to 290, going to the Brew Crew. Brewers are going to Nicole. J.R. Ritchie. Chuck Bagwell, Cooperstown to 149. Emerson Hancock. Robin Ventura. Sean Green to 2023. Rod Carew, Diamond Kings. And a Jackson Holiday Marbles to 349. There you go, Orioles. Joseph, nice hit. 2023, Dontrell Willis. George Brett. Bob Feller to 2023. Mark Pryor. Oh, and this is one of the more rare inserts. A Nolan Ryan Naturals. I don't think it's considered a case hit per se, but I did see on the checklist that Naturals is a rare insert. There was one that only one of them showed up in a half case yesterday, but it wasn't on that list that they we're saying was part of the rare inserts. There's 4 of them, I believe. Robert Hassel, 2023. We found a Rod Carew that was the only one of its kind in last night's break, and I would have remembered it if we saw one in this one too, so that one must be fairly rare too. Adele Amador to 100, 47 out of 100, going to the Rockies. And Jared, and Tamar Johnson. Pedro Martinez locked and loaded. $9.99. Here's my guy, Bert Blyleven. It's too bad he's not still calling games. Very entertaining. Super nice guy, too. Met him at the Chicago Sports Spectacular. Nap LaJoy. Elijah Green to the Nats. Jonathan. Lee Smith. 2023, Bobby Miller. And that will do it for box 3. We got 4 more here, and we're ready to move on. Alrighty. Here we go, box 4. I could quote that opening segment word for word. I'm not going to do it on the air, but I could do it. That was hilarious. You didn't realize they were live? Yeah. The funny part is that wasn't strike 1 on him either. He had done something like that a couple of times, I believe. That one was actually kind of funny. I mean, like, a lot of people didn't think so. I remember there was one time Marnie Gellner mispronounced Kiki Hernandez. You know, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Maybe you didn't see it, but you could figure out what she said. And I couldn't believe that my ears when I heard that. It's not as bad as what that guy from Oakland just did, but And he, somebody, my buddy is an Oakland A's fan and just told me the other day, or I think last week, he was fired. Yeah, the word he used, you can't really let that one go. That one, he said it, you're fired, and I don't disagree with that decision at all. Yeah, that's fair enough. The one that I thought was the funniest is, I think it was back, they were still playing in the Metrodome, and a foul ball almost smoked Anthony LaPanta. He said, "Oh, that ball almost hit LaPanta." And he said something to the effect of, "Oh, I certainly wish it would have." Yeah, he doesn't have a filter. He just lets it go. That's what I appreciate about the guy, personally. I think those type of people are a breath of fresh air. You know, not too many people are in agreement on that one, but I think it's funny. Kyle Harrison to 343. Giants going to Jonathan. Ken Griffey Jr. Masataka Yoshida to 249. Unleashed. Boston. Where are the Red Sox? Going to Allen. Yeah, I've seen him speak at the Twins Caravan too. Ricky Tiedemann. And some of the stuff he said, oh my goodness, I can't believe he's saying this like to a crowd. I mean, it's nothing too outlandish, but just, not the type of humor you would expect to a large crowd. Yeah, I agree with that. I'm Austin Wells, 2023. Andy Rodriguez. I miss Bert. Now we got, between Bramer and Morneau, it's not really that fun to listen to. They're decent, just not fun to listen to. Owen Murray, coming attractions. If you're going to be dry, I want to hear something like Vin Scully brought to the table. Vin was my absolute favorite. There will never be another one like him, that's for sure. Steve Carlton to 197. Phillies going to Jared. Tim Wakefield. Cooperstown, Whitey Ford to 999. Jordan Lawler to 2023. And another Jordan Lawler, blue. Let go. A Dominators, Cal Ripken to 999. Orioles, and a Nick York. Wanbin Cho. These just want to stick together. Torrey Hunter he did a fantastic job. I love Torrey. You are not wrong there. Remember him saying something, like they were talking for the rest of the broadcast. He called something greasy. Bramer just could not get over that he called it greasy. Diego Cartaya to the Dodgers, going to Jonathan. Frank Viola to 2023. I don't think I think Torrey would do it more. I believe his wife put the kibosh on that. Once he retired, she wanted to spend more time with him, I believe. I do recall him saying something to that effect on the air. 2023, Jeff Bagwell. DiMaggio. And there's a Burt to 331. Gavin Stone. Lou Brock to 99, Cardinals. Cooper Stone. Going to Charlie. Bobby Miller to 2023. Drew Gilbert. Kevin Parada to the Mets. Andy Rodriguez to 2023. Juan Marichal. Oh, we got a redemption there. Probably going to be another bum. From what I understand, the redemptions in this are all generally not great. Hopefully it's not a bum. Eddie Matthews. Robert Hassel. Kumar Rocker. Rangers. Fred Lynn. We had to random the one last night. Oh, okay, that's cool. Ryan Sandberg to 75, Diamond Kings. Cubbies are going to Dan. Had to random Griffey as a redemption, huh? Okay. That'd be sweet. Lou Brock. We had to random the one last night because the guy was a Japanese league player. Mariano Rivera to 349, locked and loaded. Yankees. Larry Walker. Ralph Kiner. Catfish Hunter to 2023. Daniel Espino. And I have not seen one of these before. Superstar Skylines. Give me 1 second. I think that might be one of them ones listed on the rare insert list too. Where'd it go? Oh, there's only 5, so it is. Yep, okay. So that is a super short print. So that is a sweet hit there. Ken Griffey Jr. going to the Mariners. And Elvin. think anyways. It looks like my list is lined up weird. Yep, that is going to Elvin. Sweet. Drew Jones can come down. Jordan Walker, 2023. Yeah, so this one, and yeah, I didn't see it on the checklist, but the Naturals and the Superstar Skylines are two of the more rare inserts. Ivan Rodriguez to 35, Diamond Kings going to the Rangers. And Jared. Mo Rivera. Del Amador to 2023, Andrew Jones. Diamond Kings were Robin Yount, Mason Wynn. Pedro Martinez to 313. Greg Maddux. How did I put that in that pile? There we go. Rod Carew. Mr. 3000 to 999. Going to the Angels. Daniel Espino. Wade Boggs. Addison Barger to 35. Okay. Blue Jays. Haven't heard of him before. Blue Jays are going to Michael. Bobby Dorr. Diamond Kings. Retro Sigs Blue. Number 1. This could be a banger. If it's number 1 in the set, Jason Dominguez. There you go, Yankees. Nice hit, Connor. A lot of people are ragging on Dominguez, saying that he's a bust already. He's still super young. I don't think he's any older than 20, maybe 21 right now, right? And I know they expected him to develop a little bit quicker, but I've heard a lot of people call him a bust, and I think that's a little bit extreme right now. You know, if he gets to be like 26 years old and still hasn't been called up, then you can maybe call him a bust. Alrighty, 2 more and we will move on to box 5. Alrighty. Well, this has been a fun case so far. Still think the big hit of the case was probably the Drew Jones to 15 out of the very first box that I ripped yesterday. Maybe not though. I mean, there's been multiple James Wood autos. There's one in last night's break. That one to 15 tonight. That's a nice card. Two super short prints here. I think there was one in last night's break that you could consider a super short print. The fact that I've only seen one of those inserts is leads me to believe that it's a super short print anyhow. Yeah, that's not a bust at all. That's I think it was mostly his power numbers and average that a lot of people were complaining about. But yeah, that is not shabby. Orange? Huh. Okay. Let's see what this is to. Warren Spahn to 100, 16 out of 100, going to the Milwaukee Braves. Braves are going to Mallory, Bill Mazeroski, Jordan Walker, Marvels to 349. Going to the Cardinals, Al Simmons to 2023. Amador. Trace Gonzalez, 8 out of 25. Going to the Pirates and Connor. Yeah, I thought he was only 20. Yeah, that's definitely not that's not bust territory. I would agree full-heartedly on that. Juan Gonzalez, Bomb Squad to 999. Willie Stargell to 2023. Yuri Perez. Daniel Espino, 2023. Bobby Witt Jr. Color match. Victor Scott II, going to the Cardinals. I thought that was a scuff, but it's not. It's in decent shape. Cardinals are going to Charlie. Ralph Kiner. Masataka Yoshida to 100. There's a nice card for the Red Sox. 66 out of 100 going to the Sox. And Allen. Joe Carter. Davison De Los Santos. Cooperstown, Lou Brock to 999. Jackson Jobe to 2023. And a Cal Ripken. Randy Johnson, 2023. George Valera. I feel like I haven't seen very many of his cards in this case. Old Georgie. Nap LaJoy. Bobby Doerr, 2023. Randy Johnson. Brian Rocio to the Guardians. 66 of 75. Going to Kurt. Cool Papa Bell. Brooks Robinson going to the Orioles to 99. Going to Joseph. Steve Carlton. Wade Boggs, Diamond Kings. Mo Rivera. Diego Cartaya. Luis Gonzalez of 2023. Jim Gilliam. Brooks Lee, Coming Attractions, Twins. Carlton Fisk of 2023. Daniel Espino. Roger Clemens to 117. Diamond Kings. Blue Jays. Going to Michael. Ryan Sandberg. Rafael Furcal. Diego Cartaya to 2023. Rafael Furcal again. Elijah Green to 302. Nationals going to Jonathan. Jackson Holiday. George Brett to 999. Dominators. Gordon Graceffo. And a Marcelo Mayer. Colton Cowser to the Orioles. Orioles going to Joseph. Jacob Melton. Vlad Guerrero. Sparky Anderson, 2023. I love that picture. Just freshly ejected, probably. Harry Ford. Kevin Parada to 500. Mets. Robert Hassel. Henry Davis to 249. Going to the Pirates and Connor. Elijah Green to 2023. Rod Carew. $50 out of 50. Let's go. Brooks Lee. Oh, I want that card. There you go. Nice hit, Nicholas. Sorry, Bobby. Oh, damn it, Bobby. Gavin Cross. Yeah, she's a beaut. She is a beaut. Get the rest of these sleeved and top loaded here. Actually, this is not my business. We got so the owner is he's Badgers. I am actually a Badger fan, but yeah, the owner is all Wisconsin. Basically, for me, what happened is as a kid, I loved football. But the Gophers were never televised, so I just took a liking to the Badgers. But I am Twins, Wild, Vikings all the way, Timberwolves. But yeah, the Twins were my first love. I grew up idolizing Kirby Puckett. Kirby and Chuck Knobloch. Watch some Everyday Eddie. Johan Santana I enjoyed watching. I mean, I don't hate the Gophers. Like, I'm not like crazy about like I am that guy that can't stand the Packers. But I mean, like as a Badger fan, like I don't really dislike any of the I take that back. I don't care for Ohio State within the Big Ten, but like that's really the only Ohio team that I don't mind. Yeah, Barrios was my guy as well, but I quickly changed my tune. I'm a huge Joe Ryan fan. I have quite the extensive collection of Joe Ryan PSA 9s. I disagree with the grades on them, but yeah, I'm right there with you. Big Joe Ryan fan. Just his composure is something else. It's been next level since he towed the rubber for the first time in the bigs. Just doesn't really seem to get rattled. And as it turns out, we won that trade right there alone. We still haven't even seen Austin Martin come up. That could have been a... I was sad to see Jose go. I really was, but I think we've already won the trade. And if Austin Martin comes up and he's a stud, that's going to go down as one of the better trades Minnesota has ever made. Unlike the one last year. Don't even get me started with Trevor Male. I think he still could be good, but I was not in favor of giving up Christian Encarnacion Strand. That does not surprise me one bit. He is definitely a strike thrower. Alrighty, here we go. Box set 6. Mr. 3000 Paul Molitor to $9.99 going to the Blue Jays. Zach Bean, 2023. Larry Doby. Frank Thomas to 2023. Jordan Lawler. Wilmer Flores. Signature Series base going to the Detroit Tigers. And Tyler. Grayson Rodriguez. Drew Romo. Bobby Abreu to $3.95. Trevor Hoffman. Or Elvis Martinez Bomb Squad to $3.49. Blue Jays. Dom DiMaggio, 2023. Alan Trammell. Luis Angel Acuna auto going to the Rangers. And Jared. Jason Dominguez. And Ivan Rodriguez going to the Rangers. Going to Jared. Bob Feller, 2023. Joe Morgan. Alfonso Soriano to 2023. Carson Williams. Randy Johnson to 303. Diamondbacks. Jackson Holiday. Evan Carter, 2023. David Cone. Oh, that's awesome. Andres Galarraga, 17 out of 50. Going to the Rockies and Jared. Juan Marichal. Pete Rose to 9.99. Larry Walker. I had a buddy that used to serve Eddie Rosario at the Uptown Bar down Uptown Minneapolis. He said that his go-to cocktail, well, actually, he never switched off of it. It was something I would have never guessed. It was a Johnny Walker Black and, oh, wait. I'm trying to think of what the mix was now. It was something, God, give me a second to think of it. I just had it on the tip of my tongue. Oh, it was Johnny Black and Red Bull was his drink. Just kind of goofy, but Al Kaline. I would always go to that, like even when I wasn't, or actually I was drinking at the time, not coming home from the cities, but I no longer drink. But even when I was, even as a sober person, I would go to that bar and wait for Eddie, or wait and see if Eddie was going to show up. Vince Coleman to 46. Going to the Cardinals and Charlie. Owen Murphy. I never ran into him, but Jack Leiter Unleashed to 9.99. Rangers, Ichiro. Al Kaline. Jim Edmonds to 2023. Juan Gonzalez. Pennants. Jim Gilliam. Going to the Dodgers. Jonathan. Ray Lankford, 2023. Gary Sheffield. Yeah, I remember that one. It's an opposite field shot just over the flowers. I remember that home run well. Tink Hence, 239. Cardinals. I am happy for him that he got his championship, though. I just would have much preferred to see him get a championship with the Twins. Daniel Susak, Dave Winfield at Susak to 2.99. Ken Griffey Jr. Elite Series to 9.99. Whitey Ford 2023 and a Greg Maddux. Jordan Lawler, 2023. Harmon Killebrew, Diamond Kings. Juan Marichal. Cooperstown to 249. Jacob Berry to 2023. Torrey Hunter. And a Jack Leiter, 88 of 99. Purple, going to the Rangers. And Jared, Rangers doing all right here. Drew Gilbert. Al Kaline. Oscar Colas. And that will do it for box 6. Yeah, they sure do. They sure do. Oh, you know what? I just realized too that Ivan Rodriguez is numbered 35 of 99. I didn't see that that was numbered before. What was it about? It was just over a year ago, I think, at the Chicago Sports Spectacular. I went and got David Ortiz was signing, so I found a authentic Twins batting helmet online, and I had him sign it. A lot of people thought I was crazy, citing that it would have less value if it was a Boston, than a Boston helmet. I said, well, who cares? I have no intention of selling a David Ortiz signed helmet. He is definitely one of those guys that really blew up when he left. We'll see though. Arias, great player, loved him, but if we can get good Lopez. I mean, he's been a little inconsistent, but when he is on, he is good. And he's young too. He has a chance to be an absolute stud. I do like Pablo Lopez. I mean, as of right now, it looks like the Marlins are winning that trade, but it's early. It's early. We got them locked up. Alrighty, here we go with box 7. Goose. Hoyt Wilhelm to $9.99. Cooperstown. Going to the Sox, I believe. It said Chicago, I would imagine. Just by the color scheme, that looks like Sox. Paul Molitor, 2023. Ken Griffey Jr., Diamond Kings. Amador to 2023. Fred Lynn. Chipper Jones to 99. Braves. Going to Mallory. Amador. Evan Carter. Randy Johnson to 2023. Diamond Kings. Tom Seaver. And Tom Seaver Dominators to $9.99. Steve Carlton, 2023. And Daniel Espino. And 6 of 49. Kyle Harrison. Red Mojo rated prospect going to the Giants. And Jonathan, there you go. Dylan Lesko. Masataka Yoshida to 349. Red Sox. Jordan Lawler, 2023. Harry Ford. Zach Veen to 2023. Jordan Walker. Hoyt Wilhelm to 349. Burt Blyleven to 2023. Tink Hence. Jace Jung. Base auto. Rated prospect. There you go, Detroit. Tigers going to Tyler. Rafael Palmeiro. Mason Wynn to the Cardinals. Jason Dominguez. Heine Groh to 379. And a Cam Collier. Ken Griffey Jr. Ichiro to 2023. Ricky Tiedemann. Oh, baby. It's a printing plate. Where are they? Hey, Connor. How about a Tamar Johnson printing plate? Pirates. There you go. Yeah, Colson can come down. Edgar Martinez. Who? Yasver Zulueta to the Blue Jays. Blue Jays going to Michael. Bobby Abreu. Astros. Harmon Killebrew. Bob Lemon to 170, Guardians. Kyle Manzardo. Sam Rice, Hitman. Going to the Twins. And Washington Senators going to the Twins. That's what that card was. It was a Rod Carew Hitman. So that's the second one of this case that I've seen. 2023, Cool Papa Bell. Nick Gonzalez. Roger Clemens, Diamond Kings to 117. Randy Johnson. And a Pete Rose patch going to the Reds. And Darren. Mike Piazza. 2023, Jordan Walker. Elijah Green to 2023. Ken Griffey Jr. Juan Marichal. 65 of 86 on the Diamond Kings. Going to the Giants and Jonathan. Jack Morris. Ricky Tiedemann, 2023. Randy Johnson. Randy Johnson to 303. Yvonne Rodriguez. Nolan Ryan, Dominators to 999. John Smoltz. Nolan Ryan. And that will do it for box 7. Three more. Bob Lemon. Chipper. And here we go with the last box. Once again, thank you everybody for getting in. Appreciate the quick payments too. Makes my job easier to not have to cancel orders and get everything, get the team sold. I do appreciate it when everything runs smoothly on that. Makes my life easy. check out our eBay page and see what we got up and running right now. We've got a couple other fun ones. We've got everything running for the Series 2 release on Wednesday. We got Jumbo. We've got a full case of Jumbo going Wednesday night. And 2 half cases of Hobby going Thursday and Friday. Let's see what else. We got Leaf Art of Hockey next Sunday, not this Sunday. This Sunday we got a half case of Recon Basketball 2022, 23. 6-box half case, Hobby. I'm looking forward to that Leaf Art of Hockey player break, though. That is a fun-looking checklist. Obviously, there will be a lot of skunks in that one, but it's only 40 cards. There's, oh, I don't know, roughly 140 players in the checklist. Alrighty, here we go. One time with the Heat. Last box mojo. Mick Abel to 46. Phillies, he's been popular so far. We saw him quite a bit in the first half. There he is again, Mick Abel. Paul Molitor, Blue Jays, Mr. 3000 to 349. Alex Ramirez to 2023, Jace Jung. Marcelo Mayer to 2023. There he is again, this time to 25. Yasser Zulueta. Zulueta? I think it's Zulueta. Blue Jays going to Michael. Grant McRae. Carlton Fisk. No, that wasn't numbered. Daniel Espino to 245. Guardians, Chief Myers. Billy Williams to the Cubbies, $9.99. Dominators. Pete Rose to 2023. Jackson Jobe. Parker Messick going to the Guardians. 5 of 25. Guardians are going to Kurt. Al Simmons. So we got one auto left in here. Hopefully it's a banger. Well, I suppose it's on average. So let's hope we have one more auto left in here. Who knows? Maybe that on average will work in our favor and we'll have 3 more. Juan Marichal, 2023. Lou Brock. Alex Ramirez, 225 to the Mets. Mets going to Jonathan. Rod Carew. Wade Boggs, Cooperstown. Elijah Green. That Wade Boggs is a $9.99. Ray Lankford. Ricky Tiedemann going to the Blue Jays. Blue Jays are heating up here. Going to Michael. Alan Trammell to 2023. Pete Rose. Eddie Murray. 2023. Tamar Johnson. Bill Mazeroski. Pirates. Nolan Ryan to 2023 on the Diamond Kings. Dennis Eckersley. Early Win to 354. Juan Marichal. Juan Marichal again to 99 to the Giants and Jonathan. Noelvi Marte to the Reds. Andres Galarraga. Jackson Chourio to 2023. Mike Piazza. History Makers, Larry Walker. Going to the Rockies. Andrew Jones to 2023. James Wood. Grayson Rodriguez to 50. There you go, Orioles. 16 out of 50. Going to Joseph. Goose Gossage. Mr. 3000, Ricky Henderson to $9.99. Drew Jones to 2023. Ricky Tiedemann. And a Grayson Rodriguez to 20. All right, that's nice. There you go, Orioles and Joseph. Jackson Chourio. Dontrell Willis. Marlins. Mo Rivera. Trevor Hoffman to 100. Padres. Going to SP. Tom Seaver. Ellie De La Cruz Unleashed to 349. Reds going to Darren. Moises Alou to 2023. Nolan Ryan. Tamar Johnson 2023 Ichiro. And that will wrap it up. Right? Yeah, I I kind of thought the same thing. There's a lot of spacers in that. Alrighty, well, thank you everybody for jumping in. We appreciate y'all. I'll get the rest of these top loaded here, and we'll run a quick recap. Give us a follow on our eBay. Keep up to date with what we have. We break 5 days a week, generally Wednesday through Sunday. I'll be taking a few little vacations here coming up. I do really enjoy my traveling. That's what I spend my PTO on. Not too much though. I will be breaking on Monday and Tuesday. What is that? The 12th and 13th. And then I won't be breaking that weekend. And get up north, do a little bit of fishing. Other than that, I am on my mission to see all the ballparks, so I will be going out to Oakland before they tear that down. A friend of mine is a big A's fan. And I am also going to Denver. Last series of the year, Twins Rockies. Those are still a little bit away yet, but that is what's going on with the schedule here within the next couple of weeks. Alrighty. That's kind of an honorable mention stand card. Mick Abel, Daniel Espino, Alex Ramirez at 25, Juan Marichal, Grayson Rodriguez, Jasper Zulueta, Ellie De La Cruz, Grayson Rodriguez, Trevor Hoffman, Parker Messick, Ricky Tiedemann, Chipper Jones, Bob Lemon, Roger Clemens, Juan Marichal, Kyle Harrison to 50. There's that guy again. 250. Jace Jung, Pete Rose, Colson Montgomery, Wilmer Flores, Luis Angel Acuna, Randy Johnson, Andres Galarraga, Vince Coleman, Tink Hentz, Daniel Susick, Juan Marichal, Ivan Rodriguez, Jack Leiter, Warren Spahn, Jordan Walker, Masataka Yoshida, Brian Rocchio, Brooks Robinson, Roger Clemens, Elijah Green, Henry Davis, Trace Gonzalez, Victor Scott II, Colton Cowser, Bobby Witt Jr., Kyle Harrison, Masataka Yoshida, Steve Carlton, Burt Blyleven, Lou Brock, Ryan Sandberg, Ivan Rodriguez, Diego Cartaya, Pedro Martinez, Edison Barger, Drew Jones, 16 of 16, Quinn Priester, Nick Gonzalez, Enos Slaughter, Bobby Miller, Jackson Churio, Jeff Bagwell, Jackson Holiday, Amador, Elijah Green, Grayson Rodriguez, Mark Pryor, Joe Morgan, Amador again, 10 of 50, Brooks Lee to 75, Al Kaline, Marcelo Meyer, Griff McGarry, Jace Jung, Fergie Jenkins, Masataka Yoshida, Nolan Ryan, Oscar Colas, Unleashed to 25. That's a pretty cool card. Harmon Killebrew, AJ Smith, Shaver, and a Jackson Holiday. Our stand cards, we got super short prints here, multiples. Nolan Ryan, Naturals. Well, Ken Griffey Jr., Superstar Skylines. That is a nice looking card, too. That's in really nice shape. I don't see much reason why that could not possibly gem. Optic Retro 1990 Signatures Blue, Jason Dominguez Redemption. Brooks Lee to 50. 50 out of 50. My guy Brooks. It's going to be up by next year, hopefully. James Wood. Hey, hell, maybe even this year. James Wood, 11 out of 15. And a Tamar Johnson printing plate, 1 of 1. Thank you, everybody, so much for getting in. We appreciate you guys. Check out what we got on tap for the next few days and into next week on our eBay. If there's any of those breaks that suit your eye, hop in. Let's rip. Alrighty, thank you guys very much.